Let me see. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, cool. Let's get it. Yo, Free Game Podcast. I got my boy Supe in the building. What up, Supe?
Yo, it's the kid Superman, aka Greedy, aka the GOAT. Millionaire Mentor, what's up?
I had to get you up in here doing big things. Explain to the people all the stuff you got going on. It's a lot.
Well, right now, I'm one of the biggest black-owned tattoo shops in all of Chicago, all of Illinois. We also, my partner just opened up the second location in Arizona. The car got a shop.
Yeah, I see you out there.
Yeah, we got a female boutique out there. We got Turo. We got Airbnb.
What's the Turo? That's the car thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going crazy with the car thing right now, man. That's really where it's at. See, I couldn't even get no car here. You know, so every time everybody coming out of town, that'd be the first thing every after COVID, Enterprise and them, they got a number system. They know how to make up for that money, and they overcharge it for regular economy cars. A $20,000 car should never be on Enterprise for $100 a day. Those top $30 a day cars.
Yeah, they show.
They tax it. You feel me? So we like, sure, we can get a couple cars, put them on there. I went the more luxury route, you know, but now I'm about to slow it down. I'm gonna grab some of the small ones too, because those make more money. They're going out for 10 days at a time compared to somebody want my BMW or Benz for like a day. Yeah, $200. Nice. Yeah, you know, the stunt do videos, whatever. But yeah, we got one of my boys, Duke. He got the food truck in Arizona, Duke's Chicken, going crazy. I'm talking about we got chicken and mouse sauce.
AZ, huh?
Man, free bands.
Okay.
Free bands. You know, that's what I'm here to tell people about. You know, I think, you know, we look at the crabs in the bucket thing and we talk about it, but we never talk about getting out the bucket.
Right, true.
We was never meant to be in the bucket.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So of course we confused. So you go to places like Arizona where there ain't no bucket.
So where did you get like your financial literature? Like how did you figure that? I remember when you was doing like the club thing and all the you know, that stuff. Yeah.
So I always had it. Just a little. I grew up, you know, when I was a shorty, school really separated us, and people couldn't see it. So I hated going to school. I hated going to Urban. I hated going to East. I hated being in Maywood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a true Maywoodian. Okay. You know, my people from out west, I'm off 19th and Harder. And you know, when they migrated, I think my mom was looking to, you know, get our boys from out west and you know, do some dope shit. Yeah. And my uncle was like, come to Maywood. You know, everybody know Big Cleo, 30s. Yeah, true. You know, that's my cousin. His father, he was like the leader of the family. Come to Maywood. We go there. Low key, I was born rich already. Okay. I was born smart. My mama wasn't no top of the line student. My father wasn't no top of the line student. Whatever they did, I'm a straight A student. Okay. People didn't know that. Nah, I didn't. Bro, Irvin, go to Irvin. I'm class president. I'm valedictorian. I've been smart. But when you in the street, you gotta be street too. Yeah, true. So balance out having so it kinda, you know, I always was able to, you know, kind of figure it out, but I was really, when you grow up poor, you kind of confused. Yeah, true. And East make it even more confusing. Because they make us take a test, and then they separate us. Yeah, they put you in a place, which I never got. So you got some of my friends in the slow class. Yeah. They feel slow. They mad. Downstairs and shit. They weren't even slow. They're right in the basement. They not even slow, bro. You know, some of them became the best dudes. That's because everybody learned different. Some of that shit be boring. Like, I used to sit in the class like, this shit is boring. And I didn't apply myself. I'm not gonna lie. I just didn't apply myself. It wasn't catchy. Like, some people learn by reading. Some people learn by hearing. And some people learn by seeing. And that's true. But they all deserve the chance to hear the same information. They do. Because you know what, I ain't gonna lie, man. On the test, bro, I ain't even focus on them bitches. I was just like, this. I'm about it, this motherfucker. They like, you finished? Yeah. shit wrong as hell. They knew schooling is a babysitting system. Yeah, that's cool and all, we understand. Poor people got to go to work. They got to pay bills. You got to put the kids somewhere. That's cool. My thing is give us the same lecture, A student or F student. Because F students became dope businessmen. The C students run the game. The fact that the streets part saved me. Because if I would have stayed an A student, I would be corporate. True. I'm the CEO of my own business. They was training me to be the CEO of somebody else's business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They like, damn.
And we know being the CEO of somebody else's shit, they not gonna pay you enough to stay next door to them. They never
ever. They'll never give me all the jewels. They'll never give me all the sauce. They give me enough to be right up under them. And that's how school was doing me. So I go take a test. Of course, I'm bad. I be bad on purpose, flirt with the girls or whatever. But low key, I'm acing these motherfuckers. The state exams, I'm in the top rank. You feel me? So they come to me. We gonna put you in this other class. I'm getting out of school at 10 o'clock. I'm going to class. I'm going to East for 2-3 classes and we out. We in a marketing co-op. We in DECA. I'm done. I'm going to Hillary and Cooks. I'm done at 12. My friends are mad. They still at school. They parent just to 3.
20.
You know what I'm saying? They break everything up. You got the band, they popularity. You got the jocks. You got the basketball players. They popularity. You know what I'm saying? What is Superman popular for? I'm popular for being popular, if you think about it. I'm a Kardashian. You don't know. I never played basketball, never played football, none of that shit. I was the nigga that'd be like, hey, when y'all get done, I'm gonna throw this party. Meet me on 6 and Wilcox.
Hey, them parties, that party shit was a motherfucker. Cause you went from just like regular parties to like hosting real fucking parties. Like I done came to a lot of them. I'm like, Supe on that bitch, we in that motherfucker.
Man, that's all I knew. Just growing up, I knew I had to get $1 some type of way. And it's just starting like, me and my cousin Duke, we'll just have our birthday parties, and by him going to Lexington, me going to Irving, it's like you bringing 2 schools together.
Lexington had some nice. Irving had some nice.
No, we don't. You know, we had some jumps. Yeah. So it taught me to never look at one region of people.
Cause some people do that shit.
They get
just
stuck.
Cancel themselves to one. That's why even like I was from this side. I'm like, man, I'm going on every side, man. I'm gonna be cool with niggas. I'm gonna go over here. Right. I'm gonna go over there because it's like a lot more. I never want to just corner myself in either.
I'm straight was known. Even the niggas who probably thought I was lame or whatever, they didn't want to be my friends till they go outside and hear that the whole Proviso West like them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going while they all in school studying. I done aced every fucking. Fuck that school. I'm over here getting them girls.
So you never thought about college at all?
Who? Nah. I was supposed to go to American Music and Dramatic College in LA. I was accepted full ride. To be honest, my mama didn't know. You know, she was going to school for nursing. Somebody told her, you know, my senior year, I completely dropped out.
Out of school?
Out of East. I never went to class.
So did you get a high school diploma?
Yeah.
Okay.
For her, I didn't need it.
Right.
I ain't used it since I got it. Bro.
And they told me my East diploma don't mean shit. Bro. A lot of people told me that shit.
I went to school senior year to sell chips and juices.
So I remember that too, because you always had the hustling spirit. Period. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it.
That's it.
And you just took it to another level, especially with all the businesses. Shit, Airbnb, I know that shit gotta be booming, the rental car thing. And I see that you doing like the thing with like the credit and shit, trying to teach that.
Yeah, financial literacy is key. And
man, and it's sad because we so far back. Like a lot of people think white people just got like so much money. They got credit, they go sign, get whatever. So yeah, they got money when you don't spend it. You ain't gotta spend no money. When you can put your name on some shit. A white person told me that, and at first, you know, I didn't get it. So knowing that, like, how can they get up with you to get the knowledge?
Man, follow me on Instagram, Superman_Stokes. Hit me up on Facebook, and come with the bag. And that's you know, the crabs in the bucket again. The first thing that come out of people's mouth is you supposed to be able to say this or do this or give it away. The people that pay do the work, and that's just what I learned. When they pay me, it forced me to do the work, and it forced me to force you. I got one of the homies, I swear to God, he gave me $500 to do his credit, and they didn't even call me back. He didn't do the one first step that I told him to do. It's like it's like a foreign language that they scared of, but the shit is so easy. It's ABCD. If you can sit here and study music, if you can learn the 808, how to turn the microphone on, you can do your fucking credit. It ain't.
And motherfuckers need it. Like I tried to explain to one of my homies like the difference of some shit. I'm like, cause you know he got money, and I was like, bro, if you come to like the burbs, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. If they run your credit, your money don't mean shit. You're not getting that apartment,
bro.
You ain't getting it.
Call the cop. We've been Batman Robinson. Joe, people don't even know me and Dude ain't even been friends in high school. Me and the cop become friends till we was 18.
So how y'all get cool?
Joe, just energy. I've been saw him in school.
Okay.
He have dunking ass in basketball nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge you to get in the
his
club.
family.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I saw him as. He saw me as a nigga that's always with all the girls all the time. You know what I'm saying? And two mutual friends end up. I'm with one of the buddies that he kick it with, and he with one of the other buddies I kick it with. So now we gotta be four going to Nitro one day. And something in him. Yeah, I was king of Nitro, you know what I'm saying? You know, before y'all was still in school. I'm talking about I've been going to Nitro. Lawrence had me going to Nitro, bro, when I was 14.
Man, shout out Law. That nigga be doing it. Oh, he's still doing it, big. Shout out Law. His birthday just passed, too.
Y'all, Big Ken, Law, and Scooby, bro, had me.
Hey, shout out Scooby, too. Them motherfuckers, hey. If motherfuckers know them names, they know them names. Like, we ain't going into that. Shout out to both.
That's what put me up. Like, I've been an OG since I was 14.
Yeah, because they got the game and they been in it and been around, so they can navigate you a little through
every little thing.
Because you know, Law was best friends with my barber Jeff, and you know, Jeff schooled me to a lot of shit. Yeah. Shout out to Betty. Yeah. So to Betty. R.I.P. Jeff too, but he schooled me to like so much. You know what I'm saying? As a youngin, you know what I'm saying? He put a motherfucker under their wing, and I wish I would have listened to him because he was into like property and all that shit. Exactly. So when I had the money to do it, he was like, "Man, you should do this, you should do that." And you know, I'm thinking, man, it's always time for that. Nah, it's man, you got to jump in that shit now. So I would tell every motherfucker that's listening, take advantage of what the brother's saying because hey, credit is a motherfucker. But how did you get into like the Airbnb thing? Like, what made you want to do that?
So me studying credit. Like I said, it started with the car.
Okay.
I did credit. I went to when I was 20. I had A1 credit. Shout out to Mona. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so man, I've been Mona little brother before. All the mother cats she fuck with now. I've been little dog because she met me because of the clubs. Okay. She was doing the Skydynamic models and shit. So all she cared, she was like, yeah, I can get a bag in the club. She even took my club leveling up. She was like, yeah, well, I can show you how to book stars and bring them to the clubs and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And she was, you got to do your credit. You got to do your credit. And when she would sit down, I'd be at her crib, and then I just start soaking it up. Think about it. I'm 21. I'm 20, throwing parties for 21, 22-year-olds in the club already. So she buying flirty girl fitness for us and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Flirty girl.
Going crazy. So all I did, I soaked up a little bit from her. I already had a 750. I'm riding. Got my cribs already. Me and my girlfriend always had a crib. My boy DeCosta started doing the tattoos. He want to get him and his girl a crib. I'm like, you got to have some credit. Boy, I got 10,000 cash. They going to let me in anything. No. He went to every Broadview, Brookfield, motherfucking Naperville.
Definitely.
No. I'm like, BITCH, I told you. Like, you never listen. Never listen. So man, I'm going to go to Arizona. Him moving to Arizona, best thing that happened to me. Now I learned 2 states. You go to Arizona, ain't no damn. They run your Equifax, but if you got 3 times the amount in your bank account, you get an apartment.
So that's why everybody because a lot of niggas from Chicago I know move out there.
Man, it's a whole Republican states move totally different. They not of the cha-cha-chang, dollar like thing. It's weird, bro. It's a whole foreign country. And then to go learn that, I could come back here and run through anything, you know? Okay. But without a shadow of a doubt, credit is key. Over and over. Even if it take you 2-3 years. People think credit is tomorrow.
Nah,
I'm going to come sit down with you and it's going to be raw tomorrow. No, learn it. It's a day-to-day structure on how to move. How to swipe this card for gas, how to swipe this card for groceries, how to swipe this card.
So you teaching them all that too?
All of it. Business credit, personal credit. I got almost 22 LLCs and incorporations, bro. I got business credit for all of them. I borrow from one and buy a new business with it. I'm in debt with one of them. $700,000. That is what set you free. We didn't come in this world with money. I can't go borrow $1 million from my brother.
That's deep. Sure can't.
They don't got $1 million, but that bank got $1 million. So if I could finesse him, well, it's not called finesse, it's called credit. If I could build my personal credit, leverage it over to business credit, borrow on the business to open another business, that one in debt, they can get it back in blood. It can't do nothing to me for a minute.
Yeah.
Now I got the bread. I could turn $700K to $2-3 million. I could pay them back to $700 slowly for the rest of my life. They taking the minimum for that.
Yeah.
That business ain't open no more. I got Greedy Gang Entertainment, Our World Entertainment, every time I did a promotion company, all them in some type of little small goofy debt that I done got a $40,000 credit card for. So while everybody out here robbing and killing each other, stealing, because that man hustling,
yeah, they you motherfucker.
You could go get it right there.
See, but niggas don't take the time and sit and listen. And even what you telling them, they still like, I don't give a fuck. They don't pay attention to the shit. And that's why I was trying to tell motherfuckers, like, people want to have all the street credit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you need some credit.
Real
Walk
credit.
in the bank, let them people know you build up some financial history because you gotta, with having that credit, you gotta be spending. See, I'm just getting the credit, but I learned about it from just listening to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just sitting around.
And you know, our parents, shout out to them, they tried their best. They didn't know enough.
They didn't know shit.
They didn't
Not
know.
with credit.
Not enough.
Not
My
enough.
mama thought, get one card, pay on that card forever. I got a $700. That one card got $2,000 on it, Mom. Love you, $2,000. Not gonna let you get a $100,000 house.
Sure.
You gotta show them you can play with money. You supposed to have 10 revolving credit lines, period. Otherwise, you a nobody in everything that you do. So, boom, okay. What bank you bank with? Your credit union, whoever. You got to give me a credit card. Then I'm going to get a car loan.
Is it that easy just to get one from them?
Oh, yeah.
From the bank?
When you so, remember they used to say that bad credit is better than no credit.
Yeah.
Stupid. People say the stupidest shit. People say the stupidest shit, bro.
That's bullshit.
If you got zero credit by law, everything in the tier 1 is gonna give you a chance. It's tier 1, tier 2. Yeah, it's probably in personal credit. It's probably 4 tiers.
Okay.
Everything in tier 1, it could be a secure card. My mom did it. You know what I'm saying? You go grab the secure card. Can't get a lot of them. You get that one, automatically get a credit score. It's gonna start off probably $595 to $16. Just because you got to put a certain amount. Don't never get no card until you put $200. At least put $5.
Okay.
I say put a G, because you coming in the door showing I got money. You're proving to that bank I got a G.
Because you got to show them that.
That's it. They like, okay, he got a G on this credit card, Bank of America, and then we see money going in his bank account. Okay, in about 6 months, we gonna give him that G back and still let that G be on the card. Now let's see if he can play with our money. 6 more months, ask for a credit increase. Now you got 2 G's. Them banks mess with banks. They all got different algorithms. If Chase pull your credit report and see you had a card with Bank of America for 2 years, I'm gonna have to steal the homie. Let me give him a card. Come mess with me. They make money off of us spending their money. It's bigger than just the interest. It's the points. It's the relationships that they have with people. So American Express, they ain't gonna call you personally, but basically they tell you, hey, we need you to spend your money with BP when you go to the gas station. Every time you use your money with BP, we gonna give you 10 cents back for every dollar you spend. That's their connection. You playing in their connection game, you done got $2,000 free back. Easy. Oh, we connected with American Airlines.
So
Book, use them. It's all, bro, it's so systematic. And if you take, I say 6 months and sit and really learn 20% of it, it'll take you all the way in the game. Everything I got on straight credit, bro. Diamond Factory. I got on this motherfucker 5,000, this one like 1,100. Always go on credit. Acima. When you go up in there, they got Progressive, they got Snap, they got Acima.
Yeah, my girl, I ain't gonna lie, my girl bought my jewelry, and that's how she did it.
They don't, you know, and
people think you gotta go in there with straight cash, and that's, you know what?
I'm the man. If I went in there,
No, that's why niggas lose, bro, because they go try to buy the car off the street or the Mercedes on some hood rich shit with their cash. Which show you could get them 40,000, but to them that shows you're stupid.
You're stupid.
That show them you stupid.
Because they ate 20K off of it.
Yeah, and then as soon as you pull off, it ain't worth shit.
It ain't worth nothing.
Then niggas spend like 20,000 on the chain, bro. Like the nigga who won that lottery or whatever. He wanted to spend 10 on the chain with no insurance on the motherfucker. Man, State Farm only charge you $100, and you can get insurance on it. You get them that paperwork, and if it got snatched or got took, you would have got your money right back. It would have been like, oh, thanks, run off with my chain. I'm finna get my money back. But this nigga, he go with 20,000. He decided to go spend 10.
Somebody out there let rob you?
Is he upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he at that door, KX.
That's what I just told you.
Yeah, if he at that door, KX gonna see. I can let him in. I got a mic for him too. It's already hooked up.
No,
He can jump on.
Tanish, that's right, baby. Credit is
Let me
everything.
grab.
But knowing how to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? What up,
Hold on,
boy,
y'all.
John?
Let me grab.
What up, John?
He had to know upstairs, right?
Girl, hey, I told you exactly what to read. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, bro. You never got back up with me. Big Meech. Oh shit. No, I gotta drop the gem on how Meech put me on the rest of the credit game. You know what I'm saying? Black card, you feel me? Definitely big bro. What up, Murph? What up, Murph? Murph was out here trying to do some of the credit stuff, man. I see he tried to dibble dabble in certain things, but you know, I want him to perfect something and really eat off of it. You know what I'm saying? I think you can get back in this credit game and take over, Murph. You're one of the big dogs. You know, people look up to you and they listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Come join the team. Come get some of this sauce, man, and come get this paper off of you. Feel me?
You got Rob in the building.
Rob.
You can sit down. I should probably try to adjust that so I can get you in there.
No, you good.
That mic on too. If you wanna cut it on, it's on. If you want to be on that, what's up, Rob? You know,
What up?
just in case they don't know, I see you got it on, baby.
Yeah,
I see you got it on.
What up?
Clothing line gang, you know what I'm saying?
Just chilling. You, Rob was actually one of the first niggas doing the clothing line.
He was. To me.
Definitely started that.
Hey,
Definitely.
as soon as I met the
Definitely
homie, that show you, bro, I've been big dog CEO. I don't know this man from a can of paint. You got a shirt on, you pushing your brand. I got this chick Johnny Blaze coming. That's the funny part. I don't know why people know me as being loud and obnoxious. I want to be the funny one. I want to be the asshole. You feel me? I never wanted to be like the one. Like anything I was doing. That's why people always thought I had partners because I push other niggas in the front. I like, man, Joe, I got too
See,
much.
because another nigga shine don't take from you.
Exactly.
That's why I be saying you ain't got to unscrew another nigga light bulb for you to shine.
Ever.
And I do not get what niggas don't understand about that because that be the first thing a nigga do. They be like, they see another nigga trying to do they shit and try to win. And then they just automatically just start, hey, what's wrong with supporting a nigga? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell all my haters, thank you. Y'all put me on. No lie. Because I knew I was going to outwork everybody. So as long as you talked about me, my name was in your mouth and you let other people know about me that I ain't. Free marketing.
Yeah, free marketing.
I swear they knew me already. They was like, yeah, I heard. Ooh, you're not even as bad as people make you out. Who is people?
Hey, that be the best though.
Who is
when you meet a motherfucker, they be like, oh, you pretty cool. Also, you must have. I love that shit, man. Because people be stupid as hell, man. Somebody will tell somebody something and they just go straight off of that. See, that's why I never listen to people because I want to have my own encounter with a person. I don't know what you got going on with him or what the motive, or how much money you borrowed and you ain't paid back, and now you throwing.
What y'all went through, you supposed to be mad. Y'all mad at each other for what y'all did. I met this person at a different time in life. Yeah. How can I be mad at him for what he did to you?
But you know, in Chicago, people just take on other people's shit. Oh, you don't like him, we don't like him, we gonna team up. Some people are not even friends. The only thing they got in common is that they hate the same.
They hate the same motherfucker.
So they hang together because it's like, I don't like him, you don't like him.
I've had that.
We gonna be cool together. Then they hopping and skipping and shit. But it'd be cool because then they team up and lose together. So it's like, shit, go ahead.
Everybody that crossed my path that had anything disrespectful to say came back and paid me later. Either way, I got paid. Like, nobody fucked with me. It was so funny. Out west, Illinois made me. And I want everybody to know that. So that's why I rep the west side. So some people be like, but you went to east. But nobody from east made me. I'm talking about in the rap game, in the clothes game, and anything I did, it was always them niggas off of Laverne, off of Douglas and Lundale. They were coming. When I did that club in Bellwood, St. Charles, Detox, I was already a vet. People thought like I was 23, 24 already. I had been doing this already. So when they pull up, I got King Louis outside. Now everybody feel like all the rappers from Maywood on my job, and now I owe y'all, and I should put y'all next. But my niggas King, bro, I have Lil Reese, King Louis, Lil Durk, Young Chop, Katie got bands. Bro, I set St. Charles on fire. Soulja Boy, I was the first what? I was the what?
Hey, Dirk and Rob, one of my homies, his people now.
Bro,
I remember that.
Twice.
I want that over.
So look, when we did Papathon, right? Shout out to Tremaine, you know what I'm saying? That was big homie, a couple years older than me, and he always was about his business too. And Tremaine had put all the bread up, but it looked like it was really me because I was the one hosting it. You know what I'm saying? But we all ate off of it. You feel me?
Man, you give a nigga credit. See, nigga won't say no shit.
Yeah. Big Mill and Tremaine paid for Papathon, bro. Like, I didn't get them $1 towards that shit. And them niggas brung Dirt and Sicko Mob. They put that bread up, you feel me? and we set the hottest Black Friday Bopathon ever in history. I'm talking about million views on YouTube. Bro, I was like 22, 23. We had $60,000 that night legitly. I saw my big homie struggle to sell dope to get $10,000, $20,000. We made $60K that night and chopped it up. You feel me? And then went to the clubs and sat with the dope dealers and sat with the card crackers and ate and showed them you could do this legitly. And that's what my whole thing is about, man. You don't got to go to the NBA. You don't got to be a rapper. You don't got to be a dope boy. You could be a CEO and get some money, man.
And see, that's what niggas got to know. But see, they got to see it, like how you put it on the forefront. And you giving them the game. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, a lot of niggas just don't want to take it. They be like, I ain't finna listen to no motherfucker. What you got to say to niggas like that? Because they see, you motherfuckers know who be winning.
Niggas like that, bro. What we just say, 98 too. They meant to do that already. Mm-hmm. See, if we emotional because we carrying creatures off back. When you find or cut the emotion off, you get rich. So people might call you evil, 48 laws of power, or you preying on the weak. They was already gonna be weak. Mm-hmm. God wrote them in that way. I can't go against God plan. I'm gonna tell you what I'm told you for free. If you don't use it, I don't owe you. By law, I honored Allah and told you what I was supposed to tell you. When you didn't move, I don't owe you nothing else. Mm-hmm. So understand that brother was meant to hate. Understand that brother was meant to not eat. You can't walk with him. And I saw you walk away from friends when we was little. I saw you. I saw you. I always looked at y'all, bro, because you know what I'm saying? It was me and Chris, you and Bobby. Y'all was like, big bro. You feel me? You feel me? And I knew when I see little things, same way, you know, I'd be like, I always wanted to figure out why. I never wanted to jump on the side on. Why things go a certain way. Then you look, somebody see something different. Somebody encounter something different. Yeah. Sometimes
you just outgrow shit and you want to move differently because you want to be on a different pattern. You want to take niggas with you, but sometimes niggas be dead waiting. They be like, man, fuck this, let me move. But you can still reach back for them. And it's like even when
what we doing right now, reach back. I don't have to physically touch you.
Yeah.
I don't have to pull up in the hood and give it to you.
You know what? Some people feel that sense of entitlement, though. So whatever you got, so they be like, nigga, I was done since you started this, so what you owe? No. So that's why I be trying to tell people, because this is what I believe. Because people always say people with money change. It don't change. When you know somebody got money, you change because now you start begging.
Money didn't change
You never
me.
asked that person for shit.
Money didn't change me.
Money
changed
what's the
name?
What's the name? Got how much money? Now here they come calling you. They don't want shit, but they hit you with this sob ass. Man, how you been? Man, get to what the fuck you want.
Exactly.
So who changed? You called to beg.
Bro.
You weren't begging before you knew I had shit.
If you follow your laws of power, I honor them. If you found a way to get to me the right way, I'm going to go with my laws of attraction. Just like if I like a certain girl, I saw she posted where she going. I'm not finna DM her like no pecan. I'm pulling up. I'm going to bump her on the elbow on accident. Then, oh, you short.
See, but that's some old school shit.
And that's how you supposed to do it in everything. If you know this, you know I'm that nigga, pay for one of my classes to get in my face. Then bring up that old shit. Come through my pocket to get to me. Don't use none of that. Man, Joe, we used to ride. We bring these bitches down. Man, I don't give all that's erased. Just like my credit score, that shit is gone. That shit gone.
Get that shit up out of there.
Period. Who the fuck would want to remember that? When I'm in Barbados with billionaires. I'm kicking it with Floyd Mayweather, learning from the CEOs of the circle of CEOs in Miami. When your brain only can hold so much. When you get new experiences, old experiences disappear. Come on, I don't remember.
And that's why I always, you know what? And shout out to Mike G, because Mike G used to always tell me, he used to be like, man, you know, everybody got different appetites and shit. And he was like, man, don't limit yours to what somebody else. He like, they might want a side salad.
Exactly.
You might want the whole thing. And then, like back when I was younger, a lot of people used to always tell me like, man, you'll be better off by yourself. And I was like, nah, I'm cool with them.
Scared.
You know what I'm saying? But then I had to figure like, you know, I took a page out of Fitz's book and I'm like, man, you know, let me see what more I can do for myself, because you can't help everybody. You can bring them to the water, but you can't make them drink it.
Period.
And then it's like, some people look at you like competition. So when they feel like they got the ups on you and shit.
Bro, they did me like that. My closest acquaintances supposed to be a part of my pyramid. They wanted to be me. So they would sneak. So my man say, hey, you my brother's keeper. I should be working for you at the club. Okay, bet. I'm going to put you with the picture man. He's stealing the pictures and the money. Hey, I should be hosting with you. Remember, I used to do it with you at the house parties. Let me do it at the club with you. You at the front door being loud and obnoxious.
You know what I'm saying?
You running motherfuckers away.
Messing up the business.
Yeah. You drunk ass in the back.
You want to holler at every little shit. You want to, and then you want to see you over. That's my bro. Like you taught me, you can't look, bro. Big homie, on big fish.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you tweaking. Now they coming back saying it. Now it's like it's a confrontation. That's why my man's, shout out to him again. The car different dude. Like it's like Martin Lawrence and motherfucking Will Smith. His sense was common. Like you do the talking, and I'm gonna sit right here, and we both gonna get him. And I swear, and we ran from 18 to what we is 34 right now. Never fell off ever. We punch each other. I'm talking about punch, fight. I don't bitch. You don't do your fucking credit. You a lame ass nigga. He bitch. If you don't say you a lame ass, cause I'm gonna spin him off. That's all I know. I'm not the saving type because I leverage so much credit. That motherfucker can hold. He can hold 150,000, and it'll be like his eyes be straight. I gotta buy something else real quick because I need to see if this gonna make $1 million too. He be like, what you gonna be thinking? Your brain grow in patterns. Mine kind of grow off of certain failures and experiences.
Yeah.
So sometimes I got to do the experience so I can tell y'all about it. Maybe that's my gift. And I have to teach him that, like, bro, I got to go test it. He be like, bro, you go straight in head first. Why you ain't go buy the regular chairs? You got to go get $500 chairs. Because we didn't have $500 chairs when I was growing up. I had to go get the big bed because I slept on the couch my whole life. I'm making up for the suppression. I'm doing it for the little kid inside of me. And people miss that part. It's bigger than that. It's okay. You got a different way of how you doing it, you my dog.
Yeah, because everybody do shit.
Exactly. That's why we raw. So you could go do yours your way. They can see it done that way. They respect it. Then they can see it done my way.
Because there's no right or wrong way to do it.
Long as it get done.
Long as it get done. That's how I like to tell motherfuckers. Because people try to run shit by and I'm like, shit, do whatever you think right.
Do it.
I can't tell you what the fuck you
do it.
Like, do it how you
try.
Like,
do
shit.
it. Like what they don't want to go do
The
it.
best experience is like failure or just because you got to keep going. Like if you don't try, then you go sit with that in the back of your mind.
Man,
what if?
And that's how. Now, what if I
man.
live with that? What if I would have had made more money at Bobathon? That was my last what if. Because I told Tremaine, nah, bro. It don't take me no. Would it take me like 2-3 parties to come up with like 10,000 or something? We ain't spending a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Dirk probably was like $3,000 back then, bro. 2,500 or something. You know? Yeah, and I was just like, to me, it was just too far-fetched. To see that man believe in it, and then me see it achieve, I never look back after that. I don't care what it is. I'm going to sit and I'm going to study it. I'll be like, give me till tomorrow. And I'm going to study King. How many YouTube videos, how many podcasts I could look up, how many times these people talk about it, and I could come to you tomorrow with everything what to do with it. Any business it is, any business. I done help people with their barbershops people don't know about. I done help people with their beauty shops, with their food businesses, with their clothing businesses. I'm marketing God. I know how to go to another city, sit in there, give me 7 days, and that's what we missing too. So you learn how to run businesses from people that got businesses. So I studied and I read all these books. Reading is everything.
It's fundamental. Some people can't. But
man, if you can't,
they got audio books too.
Put it on. I swear to God, you put it on the audio. Fall asleep with it, stuff stuck in your head. You sitting up gossiping every day about who hit who and who did what.
And who else pocket on some other shit. That's why motherfuckers be broke. I don't even be want that shit sometimes. Like,
man, Joe, he getting it up there, you know what I'm saying? He had to, damn, he lost that already. The police might take it off. Bro, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I don't got nothing to do with it.
We all got the same 24 hours in the day, but some people utilize they shit just Percocet, Molly Percocet, all this shit that them niggas
what the rap about
and all that fucking drink. Because we grew up in the era where niggas was selling the shit. They growing up in the shit where they using it. But now niggas our age just want to be users and shit. They be like, damn. So people always ask me, man, how you party and you don't drink or you don't smoke? I said, shit. Well, when you was a kid and they put that happy birthday hat cone on your fucking head, you was blowing your fucking whistle and you was going, right? So now you think you can't have fun unless you drinking or smoking. So what I do is I be like, how much would that feel? I just analyze how much money they spent on that shit. Then I analyze. That's why I don't go out no more. Because then you got to pay to get in. Yeah. So I'm thinking, pay to get there. And I'm like, shit, how can I leverage myself to get some of this motherfucking money? Period. Like, I'm paying to get around and all this shit and do all this shit.
So, cool. Like, my mama didn't understand. My family didn't understand. They was like, all you want to do is fucking party all night. I got paid. What the fuck y'all didn't
What
understand?
they got to say now, though?
What do my family got to say right now, though? Man, boy, not a damn thing. They quiet when I walk around.
We always knew you was going to make it. See, because they still happy to see you made it. They just didn't know. Now, they thought you just partying like the other goofy motherfuckers.
No, I'm actually, and then I'm going to tell you the key. On some real shit. My little cousin them got me. They go. And a lot of us didn't grow up. They always support. It's my mama's first cousin. So you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like the one that grew up in her era. It's like, is it too good to be true? Okay, we think he might be doing okay, but is it $60,000 okay? Because that's a lot to them. Oh, wow. They work hard. They make $60,000 a year. Oh, yeah. So they looking. Is it $60K or is it $100K? Why the fuck he keeps saying $1 million though? They don't, bro. Having $1 million ain't shit. I swear to God, y'all sent off. Having $1 million, bro, is the same money as $100,000. It's the difference between somebody having $1 and $10. He got 1 bag of chips. He got 10 bags of chips. It's the same thing. $1 million is not it. It ain't it. I'm telling you, it's so hard to over manage it because you keep trying to stay at it and you picking at it to invest in other things and figure out that you still got the living part. So your living part is like $200K. Because now you swear to God, your kids need Burberry every day. You know what I'm saying? So
I hate seeing kids in designer. That shit blows the fuck out of me. I seen, I'm already there. I don't see the photo shoot. I mean, it's y'all kids. I don't, shout out to y'all kids. But I be seeing that shit. And I'm like, damn, like, that's $500 shirt.
What
and
else,
then
Sheila?
When I think about it, at certain ages, you can put your kids on your credit.
Yeah.
But what credit they on?
What?
The cable bill that ain't got fucking paid.
Oh, wow.
So you already putting them behind the ball. Yeah. That $500 you could have put in a savings form, and you get what income tax? I mean, you get taxes every year for 18 years.
You can put in an IRA, a CD, and then
CD
write all them off on your taxes and get the same money
CD,
back.
I think the percentage shit kind of went down a little.
Yeah, but it don't. But just the fact that you trying to do something, the banks give you they give you the form to write it off.
And it's a start. Look, think about it. If you put 1,000 in a CD or in one of those, it's better than spending 1,000 on them, because if you think about it, every year in February you'll get about 6,000 to 10,000 for taxes.
That's how they feel.
If you put that to the side in one of those accounts every year for this child by the time they get 18, and then a lot of people go call that what is that they call that? What's the name, baby, or whatever. When you
trust fund baby.
A trust fund baby. Mm-hmm. See, people, and this is what kind of hurts me. People always be like, I got it out the mud. Some people, it's called adulting. You were taking care of being an adult. That's not the mud. But some people don't look at the fact of how they got in the mud. Your mother placed you in the mud. She was sitting there drinking all day. She was smoking all day. She wasn't twerking then. She was doing the Tootsie Roll. The kind of candy on this old Tootsie Roll. She had the finger waves and shit and all that shit. So she properly set you in the mud. Right. So how they say the apple don't fall far from the tree type of shit. Sometimes it be true. Yeah, you right there. Because some people, they don't want more. It's some people that grew up less fortunate and it drove them further. They was like, man, I need it. And they had that drive. That's me. But some people, they don't got it. It's just
you knew everybody felt like we was rich because Cookie had Hillary Cooks. Mm-hmm. That's my auntie restaurant. That ain't paying us $100, bro. We getting $200 a week or something. That's enough to pay my phone bill and buy me an outfit to add to what I don't get. But people was really looking like y'all was fortunate or something, bro. I'm selling rocks. I just want to tell y'all, damn, y'all don't know.
I was gonna get to that part.
I'm selling rocks and blows, y'all. Yeah, the smart kid is selling rocks and blows. Fucking well. Because y'all not understanding. One, I'm with the gangbangers. You feel me? I'm them. If them the foes, I'm for them. I'm with them. Then I'm kicking with we grew up with all the GDs. You feel me? So at the end of the day, they selling drugs and they look fly. How I'm gonna kick it with them and I'm missing the popularity?
When we coming out,
yeah, we got it.
That's why I told them, motherfucker. Cause see, when we moved to Maywood, we moved from out south and shit. The first people I actually met was them. They stayed right across the street from me. Robbing them stayed right across, spending them. They was all right across the street from me, and they was all like in the sports. Nigga, I didn't know nothing about sports. Like shit, they was throwing baseballs and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? I'm just riding the bike, but I'm like, I don't know nothing about that shit. Like, nah, that one ain't for me. So I didn't know nothing. Like, the first time I touched the ball was probably across the street. Right. Going over there and trying to, that wasn't for me. So then I looked down to this right here. We got the White Castles. Then right behind me, you got the JT building where the phones at. Shit, they hustling. I'm steady seeing them hiding shit over there in the little thing where the little nice smoke come out of for the laundromat. Exactly. I want to steal that shit. I don't know what it is, but I know somebody walking up and they want it, and I'm over here. You see what I'm saying? So that was the first introduction, and my auntie actually owned that house. So that's why when we moved from out south, that's what it made. My mom probably spent like $400 a month for that motherfucker, if that. You see what I'm saying? Because my auntie owned it. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. I just learned this when I grew up. I never knew that shit. So matter of fact, so I was in high school and they told me, it was me, my cousin, and my sister. They're like, y'all want this? Y'all can $400 a month. I said, nah, I'm okay. So my mama and my sister, they all in one room. It was set in stone. This y'all. I came in there and I said, nah, I'm okay. They're like, what you mean? Okay, first off, my cousin, when he walked to the store, he take the fucking remote with him to the TV. My sister, people don't know that's my sister. So when she talking to a nigga and I come in the crib, this might be a nigga I'm in tour with. Right. Now he's there. And then I stayed in Maywood. All my homies in Maywood. All my homies sell drugs and tow guns. Where they want to sit at? On my fucking porch. You think they go not sell drugs at my house? Exactly. So if they run up in this motherfucker, they ain't nobody. They go home. We going down. So that was at a younger age. I was thinking like, nah, this ain't the move for me. And then I'm in tour with niggas. Literally, when I used to bagging into that backyard every day, and even when I stayed on 11, 12, bagging into my garage was some of the scariest moments, because it's like I'm bagging in or pulling in. You don't know if a nigga finna run up and get down on you, because you in your mind, you know what you did. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved to the suburbs at like 18, I didn't move because I thought I was better. I moved, and how I did it was I walked around every day at school and I asked people for $1 because I understood if I put up $20 a day, that's $600 a month. So I kept 20. I'm gonna get 60 from you motherfuckers. So now I'm walking around. They be like, "Hey, you got money? Okay, look, I ain't got no dollar though." So now it's to the point where people see me like, "Huh, man, he got the dollar. Get the fuck on." Right, and I'm just tucking this shit. So while they was trying to do their mama crib, I was working on getting the fuck on because I knew what we was doing. Like, and then I was thinking bigger because me and my homies them we would do shit. So I was like, man, if we do something, we can't go back to bro crib because niggas know what the fuck we doing already. So we need to tuck off out here. I got a license. So the most part of it is getting there with the shit that we got. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've always like tried to stay off the E-way. So it's like, boom, I'm gonna go off the E-way, I'm gonna make this turn and I'm here. But that was thinking like bigger for my people, but I was never part of their plans when they was, you know what I'm saying? Right. When they got a chance to shit on the motherfucker, they did. You know what I'm saying? Because at 18, I thought I was broke because my homies didn't have bills. So they had more money and they had the luxury to do different things. And I couldn't really do it like that because like, damn, I gotta pay my bills. I'm trying to get high. I'm trying to get fly. I'm working and I'm hustling. I ain't really have it. So it took for me to talk to another motherfucker. And they like, nigga, you got priorities. And I was like, damn. So that was another reason that made me slack. Because I'm like, hey, I gotta start moving different. I gotta start thinking different because I got other things going on. And I wanted more. Like talking to some people, they had no end game in the game. They just wanted, I'm gonna be the biggest drug. And I'm like, man, it's like 20 niggas before us, bro. They all dead or in jail. I don't believe it. Exactly. Like it's possible.
I could never get you big enough for that little. Okay, I have 50,000 in drugs. What I'm turning to 100,000. How long is it gonna take me the whole year?
And then you gotta keep watching over your back. Well, what you doing now? You ain't got to worry about that shit. See, because now it's niggas in those lanes still watching what you doing. You see what I'm saying? Niggas that selling that shit and they moving like, damn, is he actually selling that shit? Is he actually doing that? They don't want to do that shit. They want to switch over. They want to convert. See, a lot of y'all niggas got too much fucking pride, man. Swallow that pride. Get up with a nigga, man. Inbox somebody and ask them, man. Trait, man. Yeah. And they got too much of it. It's like it's too hard for them to just be like, hey, bro, to get to that. But it's not free. This is Free Game Podcast. When you get up with bro and you want that credit, shit, it's gonna cost you. When you get up and you trying to do something, it's gonna cost you. Y'all gonna spend all this fucking money every day. Niggas smoking a fucking 3-5 in a blunt.
Man, y'all big
blunt too. They
I
drinking.
Used to sell nickels. Man, you sell a nickel.
Remember niggas had 2 I remember when the dro first. I remember when Hydro first came out. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We used to smoke. His fucking cousin. Look, his cousin. Shout out Buck, man. Them motherfuckers, man. But we, you know, even with Bob, R.I.P. Bob, man. I started with them though. But when I actually smoked weed, it was with Buck. But we was smoking like paper bags, like leaves in paper bags and shit. Like we was the reason on 17th when niggas was selling weed, they sold them roll because we couldn't roll blunts. Like we was in 4th grade. I don't know why. That's why at this age now I'm like more chill because then we was trying to move so fast and shit, like and trying to be so ahead of our time and not even trying to be kids. And you can't even really enjoy that shit like that, man. You beefing with everybody, you looking over your back. So now that's why I just be like lax. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see niggas I used to be into it without speak to them because I don't want them to be like, man, what this? I ain't no shit, bro. Like I ain't on nothing. Like I'm not on that. I'm not scared, but nigga, man, what up, man? We older than that. Exactly. We gotta get farther than. Let me tell you about the time I was mad at Superman. You don't know this.
Wow.
I should have started it off with this look. Wow. So I'm at Tina. I was weed on the shop phone. So Supe pull up at the old, so I think it was like a Summer. I want to say Cadillac, but you had something long.
Yeah. I had a Cadillac Eldorado.
Yes,
down
see,
tough.
yes, I'm standing over that. My bitch at the time. This bitch was a hoe. I ain't gonna say her name. I'll tell you off camera. she over there begging and shit. That bitch was a fucking beggar. I couldn't get nowhere because that bum. I can't blame her because I was getting to it, but I couldn't get nowhere with it. So Supe up, right? I'm over there. I give her the shit. This nigga done serenaded my bitch.
What?
Look, he bugging shit. I'm looking at this bitch. What the fuck? Hey. I'm like, you don't see me? Oh, damn, you don't see me? Then I thought about it. I said, wait. On some player shit. I said, this nigga just did me the way I do other bitches.
Hey, Jay.
I like that nigga. I like that nigga.
No. I think
I was
mad. Me and told me, hey, bro, don't touch my bitch.
I did.
But look.
Hey, that at first, because look, I'm not gonna lie. I was in my feelings about this hoe. Bro, I had to back because it wasn't you. It was her.
Right.
Do you know how many niggas I had to DM and tell them, hey, man, bro,
hey,
this bitch. Woo,
and I show you how different of a nigga
bro,
I was because I didn't even drop the dime on her. At the end of the day, y'all ain't know. I was already reading like for the life power, so I still know I know as a man. So at the end of the day, if you tell me that that's your girl, and I had already looked up to you like a big, so at the end of the day, that's your bitch now. You know what I'm saying?
See, but you don't even know. Bitch ain't tell you. See, that's what niggas don't understand. She didn't. She was just open her arms. I'm like, God damn, this nigga just terminated my bitch like I do, nigga. Bitch. So I was like, that's some play shit. But I had to respect it. So I had to. At first, like, then I had to read. I'm like, wait, I look like a fucking goofy here. It's admitted to get because I was still in my feelings a little bit because I fucked with the hoe. Bro, I was falling out with motherfuckers. I was really fucking. I'm like, wait, this nigga. The common denominator is her. So, but that was young, you know. I like my first time in love, but and shout out to that hoe too. She knows she is.
Yeah, I had science class with her. You know what I'm saying? I was always the quiet one, paying attention to everything.
You got to though. You got.
I didn't want to hear everybody. I just wanted to be their friends. Think about it. When I walk in the door, that hug, other women saw it. I knew how to market. All you gotta do is keep the goofies being goofy for you, and everybody want to know who you are. So when I walk in the door, she run up to me like that in the club. Who was dude? I'm a celebrity before I'm a celebrity. All over just a look of how I'm creating it. You feel me? I got them all. Make her feel this way. Make her feel this way. Keep this loud. Bro, I learned that shit on How to Be a Player.
See, hey, that was one of my favorite movies. I always say they should do a part 2 with me as good. So, for the movie, though. Because I know my like, nigga, what? Just a movie. But, see, that's why, like, even when I was in school and shit, like, some chicks, like, I never, like, had to act like, you know, if it didn't matter how they look, like, and I always tried to be cool. And that's why even with people, I never be like, oh, this nigga. Niggas always like, oh, this person, and this person. I don't look at that shit. Everybody is different. I respect them if they don't want to game bang, if they don't get out here. This shit is stupid shit.
Bro.
The shit that niggas is losing, the shit that we were doing and trying to do, that is stupid shit. And that by design is meant to set us back. Exactly. So we get in it, you niggas steal 40, do stupid shit. Exactly. No 401, they don't own shit, they don't have no fucking credit, and then again, when you put that kid in the mud, and they be in the mud, they're way behind. Then they further behind because they got a cable bill in their name. I promise you.
All the cable bills, I get them off them easy. They real easy.
You finna get about 20 D.
I promise
you. Kids got cable bills.
Cable bills, medical bills, all that is not allowed in your credit report, man. Get all that off real fast.
See, that's why y'all, I think they know a little bit more about credit because hearing, but I think they understand. People think, I'll say this, I said cash rule is king to me. And my is decent. I'm just getting there, bro. From talking to people.
Look at this. How cash rule in cash, I probably get, we could say, probably like, if I said like 1,000. If I'm going to buy something like how people do, and it costs 150,000, 160,000, you gonna shit yourself. When you from $200,000 cash, 40,000, you pay for your lifestyle. You put yourself in financial stress.
Niggas will do that.
You are sick.
That look like they rich.
Why cars get took? Why we saw all cars one year and they was on the next year? It ain't no sense because y'all spent this bread.
You something about cars? Do you think it's smart to buy out, lease it, or finance?
Lease finance. It depends on what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the car. Of course, so leasing is a move like this. You like this. You know you damn near every model that comes with it. I'm worried about owning it because you see, this is how when Jay-Z said free. So your car What you like? BMW, Mercedes.
I don't have one, but I'm gonna get.
All right, so you got these brand new showroom flow, $150,000, right?
No, at least
You gonna lease it because you know that the leasing is telling you that it's gonna cost your car note $1,500 a month. You look at it, I got a business already. This business pay $1,500 a month, or I got hustle. And you also pay this. You know what I'm saying nothing that you work for, not your earned income. Your income is supposed to be your luxury. So if you didn't go take your first money, if you had $50,000 and you didn't know how to go turn your 50 to multiple incomes of 10,000 a month now, not 50,000 a month now. You did it wrong to begin with. For the luxury before you for being financially free. So when people look at it, they looking at it like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, being this, that. Oh, I don't even pay for that. Actually, the tattoo shop pay for that. Then I get another car. Print shop pay for that. So before I buy anything, I buy the business first. So right now, I'm trying to buy a duplex. So I do. They're gonna pay for that. Nothing should never come out of your pocket off of what you physically work for. And if we don't look like that, we lose every single time.
That's why niggas lose.
That's why they losing. So now that you got the business, you know gonna pay for it. It's nothing. Okay, I'm not looking for it to own it. It's for, guess what? Pull up in the Benz, the other Benz is gonna respect you. Y'all got something to talk about now.
Yeah.
He got $1 million. He got $2 million. He got $3 million. He gonna come.
The same car.
Bro, when they up there, they don't act out. They actually, what's under the hood? Oh, that fuck is nice. Hey, man, take my car with you. Easy. So when I pull up, oh, he on the golf course. I don't eat breakfast in Arizona. My first trip was right across the street from the Cubs. The Cubs summer camp is in Tempe, Arizona. So all the shit, everybody in Chicago that's rich, love the Cubs, Arizona. Camp right across the street.
Shit, bro. I didn't know that.
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
Bro, it's so easy. Bro, it's so easy. When you, like you said, you spend $500, $1,000 on your outfit. It takes you not a girl trip. Go take a millionaire trip. When they see you pay the fountain blue, they don't question you and say, this black nigga got that. They automatically think you're a rapper, ball player, or business owner. And he just want to know which one. You might not be neither one. But if you could talk, that's they fake it till you make it. Not street.
Yeah, because these motherfuckers.
This the real till you make it. Because now you put yourself in a position. They
doing the same.
I met a used to be millionaire. I helped him. Yeah. Because they got his stocks. Go up and down.
Oh, yeah.
He lose. He had everything he had. Apple, all that. He ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sleeping on my brother's. But they could be millionaires again because they know throw darts. They try.
So
did so many hit. What do you? Yeah, man, I got shops. That the best business I've been in. Why would you say that? Tell me about it. I don't see how it could be lucrative. But basically, you set up the tattoo shop and you order a place that most tattoo artists tattoo. They tattoo at home, and you raise prices and you take 50%. So how much you touching off that? Well, my year I think I hung up $1 million. So then I made 500,000, and me and my partner split 180 each. That was the first. What was the first initial investment? Like 15,000. No, I take it back. Yeah, 30,000. I put up 15,000. So you turn $15,000 to $90,000 your first year. Get your number easy.
Because all they want is what's the return?
ROI. So you telling me I give you this? Nah, a little bigger, dog.
So that's how it started.
Yeah, that's how it started. You know what I'm saying? So what now? You got to pay for my job for a year. I make you some money. Get me like, give me 1,000. All my regulars up front. And then to go stay somewhere, which now you're credit again. Because y'all got the connections. You could put the homie condo. You could pay it up. I'm going to go to the city and I'm going to build a big. You don't have to toes and build one that me. But anywhere. You put me, man, you put me in the jungle, what he say? I'm going to be coming out with chillers on. The way you can't put me, I'm going to figure it out.
Oh, my mama.
Everybody looking at it like, yo, when Superman the tattoo, he the coldest in this.
Yeah, because
I never did a tattoo.
I gotta go 7. I gotta get my whole shit covered.
I ain't never did it in my life. And looking at that like, so they look like it's amazing. But instead of covering the sauce, look like I'm gonna go try something else. Why would y'all go anything else? You know, I always wanted to be a musician. I always wanted to be a tattoo owner. You think when I was a little growing up, I was like, yeah, when I be a tattoo shop. No, people don't think like rich people. No, see opportunities, no sales, and to invest in. That's it.
You don't get that.
That's
my stuff. That man, and one like I'm just gonna do it.
They doing it. It's either broke people live 3, they conscious, and they dick pussy. You know what I'm saying? Rich people only live. We numbers, deals, and sense. How it come in. That's what you know. So I got. I swear to man, every girl ever thought about getting me. I'm talking. I'll be looking at. You gotta have. I wish I had some. The other side. God, like, what if I am? You just want to try. Fuck. I'm not getting turned.
Say not.
Fucking rich. This motherfucker is flying.
Sent you in motherfucking in the bad girl. That was something ever.
Love it. Big Drake. Like, come on. I hit anything less than that. At least I can. Oh, they paying me. Look, a shout out. I like the followers. What I'm gonna go back to some regular from hood? Like that ain't making sense. And people get mad at this. This is the number people get mad at. You work hard and you got. You didn't work hard at. I never think I got the chance to work hard. Yeah, everybody. When you work hard, you get to where I'm at, they'll be like, "Oh, reach for me, duh, nigga. That's how you supposed to. That's the law." See you at Facebook when you're up here. I couldn't down there. Time to look back. Busy looking up. Now that at least with me, we could look up together. Yeah.
They still mad
about what happened.
Okay, well, that's out there.
Come on. You still emotional. You gonna
people. If you tell some people, even on the like, if you and your feelings off,
period.
That's when people strange shit. They feelings and that. People will do some weird, like people get crossed, back door. Then you got people that feel entitlement. Do you got like that grew up around that they feel that and like that's like they did the work, nigga. That's what people like. If you we can take like a 50s how they redoing, and you know you got grass over there. A nigga want just ran in the you know they want they pray, but they don't come with this shit. Looking across the street at West, like, well, West is better, so they want to shit. But shit, bro. At East,
now you with it.
Here with you since I bleed you. Motherfucking, and I was, they don't want to bottom with you. They want to jump on so that is now they be like, well, he already better for me. That ain't how shit work.
You gotta be able to allow me to be too. So you might be good at emotion or something. So you feel, hey, I work at and I make 20, 30,000 each, and I work on. You wanna make that 20? I'm. You gotta put this. You put it in.
They won't.
How the fuck won't come work for me? Then you thought kick it like
they won't. That's wow.
Right. You can't spin.
They want to be there the whole. No, you got to fucking shopping. Home. You still doing
shook the table. Come on, y'all.
All the 3, right? I'm the 3. You can leave at 1, at 7. My there ain't gonna be no unlock taking my ass to come on, fucker, because you with me, but open it. So guess what? Nigga, you, that's why I tell they don't know. Like, I try to get 10%. That ain't a short 2. I need 300. Give me, or a black person, white person, and everything. They don't even fucking my nigga. All they fucking money. Losing you don't. They try to get when they work for you. Why get that motherfucker? My shit. You never own that restaurant. You never own that shit.
Never.
No, you want
managers that work.
And if you see,
and then you the owner come don't know something. Supposed to know.
He don't,
more than you know. I bought it.
But funding him, what he got to do. You be mad at. That's why I like myself with. I feel like this shit is a set amount. Get your drink. Do this. Think about what you doing. Me, make sure this can go off.
I actually different. It can be good.
It
So they spend dollars on marketing. That's so McDonald's costs 2 cents. The paper when it goes with the fry, what you pay is marketed, the commercial through Super, the light, the K, and people that part. So was the
and you know people don't think when they don't look at. That's why.
When he that he paid the land, the let me get my put it here. I don't know what you do to you. You take the bill. You ain't processed.
Well, only when they work for, do they feel they should. Work for a white. No. You know what I'm saying? They that. But if like shit, why this man? What about it? You try to get to
exactly
what they do. Watch. Counsel, they say, give a motherfucker. They say, somebody willing to put effort because part of it, watch it grow. I would think like the tattoo big. Yourself like how that like the reality.
You know, a couple of
yeah,
I to me actually that they call I record. I can looking for now investors bag up sure the business and the fact that else is thinking on it don't TV. Check the car. Gotta be subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Paid every month. So you know, the cat and I'm fly holla the boy page. Second day and first and third. Oh, YouTube, bitch! That's what. Always, every bro behind real mother. Do this. You got to know how to put gadgets. Pay who? Let me come. When I speak, come through it. Can't nobody. The other day, son, you missed. I have to go to the table. This other he was doing. I went in. I'm like, hey, speak for your free. You do. I'm like, yeah, I shop it. I'm like, I minute. Everybody come. Bro, what with the man? What with the what? How you? Bro, I saw everybody. Like, what's up? This shit real. This shit real. Motherfucker. Get stuck. Hey, well, bro. Both of them great. Got different. Some people it's the same. And then cars for the if everyone wanted to every car right.
Oh, business.
That's how.
8 points. Me. Yeah. Go tax supervision. Use this. And you do the payment. Use. You pay me that. You eat on that car. I'm getting what is this car? Everything. 5,000.
That's big corporate.
That's
Okay.
how it works. Right
Yeah. Get done. Yeah.
Thing is how I got in the record industry. Yeah, if artists with they give him corporate card, bank card, whatever card, come around, gas, food, put it on, go to all them, all that. Like that. Pocket.
And see, be what they be.
And
You
then
want with a nigga?
we die one with whole already paid. Yeah. Each other from the off good. So like
Cause niggas, the bro, see niggas section. Won't come.
Is that
all off.
Oh. I got a bit in that. And that still gonna do it. Long as little part behind it. What payment was okay.
That what like
Point. Please.
yeah. Right. Well, y'all, I don't be pop. The matter.
Why would you? He like, I was at the drink.
Real.
Ginger ale. So he was.
What he
Hey, bitch,
might
you doing?
or
You know, hey,
next like
and on the I'm
Yeah.
and the
And him get it crack.
they for my oh you
Yeah.
shit. Cause I don't know.
Stokes, Supe, Stokes, Super, mental book.